Good morning, dear mates and tutor. My name is Adriana Paola, and I want to talk about United States of America customs. For this activity, I chose this beautiful and wonderful country because I have been here in United States and to other states, and I think there are many great traditions in this country, and we can learn a lot of this country. First of all, the first tradition or custom that I want to share with you is that in USA people can practice any religion. There are many churches almost in on each corner, and people respect religion that people decide to practice. Other thing is that in United States of America there is not a legal religion, or they didn't use only one religion, or they don't only practice one religion, as you can see on the picture. On the other side, in United States, English is not the official language, and it's not only the language practiced in United States. There are many people from different countries with different languages. It's a multilingual country. In fact, USA doesn't have an official language. So there are many languages, but most of people are multilingual or bilingual, using English and another language as Spanish or German. Other delicious thing that I want to talk about is food. In United States, it's common that people eat junk food. To eat almost a hamburger or a hot dog everywhere. There are donuts, French toasts, waffles, pancakes, and French fries everywhere with a lot of sauce. And pizza. It's my favorite. Continue talking about customs in United States. I want to share with you about the traditional holidays that they celebrate. One of them is Independence Day. There are different activities to enjoy, as fireworks. People is very patriotic here, is another thing. It's common that people celebrate Christmas using lights everywhere outside the houses. And they celebrate Thanksgiving Day on the last Thursday in September. It's coming up, and they used to eat turkey. Another thing is that they decorate houses outside for Halloween, and they celebrate St. Valentine's Day. Some are celebrations that is traditional here for people. If you are in the United States, it's common that you can see people wearing sport clothes. They like to use sneakers and comfortable pants. Everywhere, many kinds of tees are popular from everywhere. And it's common that you can see people on the streets and go to work using caps or hats, sunglasses, because the weather mostly in summer is very hot and the sun is very shine in that season. But I can see, or I can notice that people use to go to work wearing sneakers. I want to show you it's common that people practice here. One of these is basketball, another one is soccer, American soccer sport, hockey, and golf. There are many golf around the cities or in the cities around the corner. There are many golf, and people and young children learn how to play golf in United States. It's very common, and they really like and enjoy to see games. Another thing that is a custom is that if you are in United States, you are expected to see some cans used to recycle, to take care of the environment in this way. So I think it's great that people try to take care of the environment. It's a country that have an consumist economy, so there are many things at home every day. They buy a lot, and there are weights on houses, and they decided, and it's necessary in each neighborhood, try to recycle. Another important thing, if you are in United States, you are supposed to leave a tip after you buy something. The tip that you have to leave it has to be at least 15% of the total amount of the bill. And if you don't leave tip, you can be problems here. It's very popular that people bring almost $1 or cash on the wallet in order to give tips at the end of any buy. In United States, you are supposed to be punctual because you are supposed to arrive at least 10 minutes before any activity or appointment that you have. Other thing is that you aren't expected to use the horn meanwhile you are driving. People don't use this, and if someone uses the horn, you know that is a tourist maybe. Another thing that I really love here is if you are driving, you have to leave almost a room between cars, as you can see on pictures. It's great because they use a lot of speed on the streets, but they leave enough space between cars. The idea is don't drive bumper to bumper to avoid accidents. Another fantastic thing is that if you are in the United States, you have to respect the personal space. They don't like, for example, on lines. If they are in lines, they don't like that you are close to them. So that's the idea, to respect the personal space. Another thing is, for example, at public spots, as banks or any official office, you must wait until being called. You can go to that place without calling by someone there, as you can see. While you are driving, you must aware about crossing pedestrians and wait for them and for their cars. The idea is first in, first out. Another thing that we have to take in account if you are in United States is that in United States you are supposed to leave home at 11 years. Teenagers live at the university and they learn how to drive really fast. So that's the reason they try to learn how to drive when they are young, and they buy their first car with their first job. In the United States, teenagers can work until 14. Actually, they work and study at the same time with flexible schedules, and they make savings or save money in order to buy the first car. So it's common that people have cars here. Cars are necessary. And in United States, you are supposed to live in the universities and go out to your house when you are very young and became an independent person. So this is the end of my presentation. I hope you really enjoyed with my presentation, because I really love this country. It's the country of freedom, and we have many things to know about this beautiful and wonderful country with rich with culture. Thank you so much. See you next time.